what we learn with a pleasure, we never forget. And till now, we were more about technicalities. We discuss about the research. We discuss about a lot of complex algorithm, a lot of technical terms. But what if I will try to explain you with some of the memes? So this is a quite interesting session, and my students love this session. Whenever I take this session, that today we are going to learn this complex machine learning concept with the memes, and students love this session. So what better way to have fun than scrolling some memes? So memes have become a imperative part of our everyday life. As a proof, we now have more memes every day than good morning wishes from the family group. So learning MLDL from university, not interesting. Online courses, quite interesting. From YouTube, from articles or books, good. And from memes, love the way we are learning. So let's begin. So the first learning from the meme is how are the ML and AI are the different. So this slides is taken from the popular presentation by the Simon, and according to him, that the difference between machine learning and AI is, if it is written in a Python, it is probably a machine learning, and if it is written in a PowerPoint, it probably artificial intelligence. So jokes apart, artificial intelligence is defined as a technology which appears to do something smart, or say mimics the human behavior, and this can be anything from the program software to deep learning models which mimic the human intelligence. Where machine learning is a specific kind of artificial intelligence, but rather than a rule-based approach, the system learns how to do something from the examples rather than being explicitly told what to do, explicitly program. Here we give the data, and machine self-program itself according to the data. 10-year challenge. So before the 10 years, machine learning is called as statics, and now we are calling it machine learning. Ah, I cannot agree, or I cannot say that it is quite same, but yes, both the things are similar. So machine learning is the scientific study of the algorithm and statistical models that computer system use to perform the specific task without using the explicit instruction and relying on the patterns and inference instead of classical programming. So yes, it is an improved version of the statics, but machine learning and statics are quite different. Maths now. In previous slide, I told you that maths is involved, but a lot of questions I received from the ML enthusiasts is that do understanding of maths is required, or it is a prerequisite for the machine learning. Up to the certain extent, it is not required, or the fundamental concept it is required, and this is just because of the available libraries, something like Keras or TensorFlow. We can avoid use of the mathematics, which are all the mathematical things are taken care by these libraries. So you require a little bit maths, but you don't need to have a good score, A or A plus in mathematics, to be able to use the machine learning for your project or be well versed with these models. And many people don't even care about the mathematics behind the ML like I do. I never care much about the mathematics behind the ML. I more give importance to the algorithm. I give more importance to the results instead of maths. So we can make a ML program of in a 5 lines in a 5 minutes using these libraries. So hope it was clear to you that where machine learning and maths are involved. So here three robots are discussing that in supervised learning, the robot is complaining that they give me so much to read and taste. They are giving us so much data and so much things to read and testing. So unsupervised learning is answering that me too, I am also getting a lot of data, but at least they will told you the answer of the question. Here I have to create my own answer, my own questions, and I have to solve my problem by my own. And reinforcement learning says that at least you all don't make your own book. I have to create my own book. You receive the book, you will receive the learning material, but in reinforcement learning there is nothing. There is no material will be there, and this meme is a courtesy of Facebook. So here one of the algorithm we discuss in the unsupervised learning is known as a K means learning, K means clustering. So application of K means clustering is quite similar, that you have to classify the data based on the available information. As you can see in this image, the data is classified according to the color. So the clustering means that determining the data, that how closely it is involved, and how we are using the machine learning algorithm. Yeah. So K-means algorithm, it is something like this. So in a clustering means determining how closely related items are to each other and arranging them in a form of the cluster, in a form of the different data of related data items. So K-means algorithm is an iterative algorithm that tries to partition the data set into the K predefined and non-overlapping subgroups. So every subgroup have a different data, and every data point or every data is belong to the only one group. So it can be a cat or dog, or by same way the image, it can be a blue color or red color or a green color or purple color ball. So this is about the K-means clustering. Now deep learning. So definitely deep learning is not something like this, but the deep learning is a specific type of machine learning using the technique known as a neural network, which connects the multiple models together to solve the complex problem. Here we use the multiple nodes, multiple neurons to solve a complex problem. So you are quite